Yeah, so hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? My name is Luciana Creative and this is Luciana Realities. And today guys, I want us to talk about a very sensitive issue, and this is the issue to do with gender-based violence, and this is also an issue to do with femicide. People who get physically abused, wengine wanachapwa, wanaumizwa because of their gender. Most of them, they get through this struggles when they are in relationships with men, ama you have encountered a man and he just decides to take advantage of you because you are a woman. The second issue ni hii yenye tunapata most of women are getting murdered by men. For example, last year we saw the issue of a lot of ladies who are being killed in Kenya, mostly by Nigerian men in Airbnbs, others killed by by politicians and other powerful people. And ukichunguza unapata these people were in a relationship, they were in a romantic relationship with these men, but by the end of the day they ended up being murdered or tortured. But when these issues are brought on the table, we get blamed as women. If you're beaten up by a man, the society says it's because you shouted at him. If a man cheats on you, you are told it's because ulimnyima sex. You're told it's because you are not more as attractive as the other woman. Mwanaume sahi akikuja arape mtoto wako, unaambiwa it is because you made your child dress inappropriately, or it's because you brought that child too close to the dad, and that is why the dad or maybe that particular man took advantage of the child. Guys, I want you to imagine, just imagine, in a duration of just 1 year, do you know how many women have been killed? In South Africa alone, 5,578 women have been murdered by men, gender-based murder. Not just women, but 656 children have also been murdered in that one country. Another thing, there has been 6,088 assaults. Women who have been assaulted, wamekuwa raped, wengine wakachapwa, wengine wakakatakatwa, wakapelekwa hospitali. More than 6,000 women. And that is why, guys, right now you're seeing a lot of women turning their TikTok profile pictures purple, because we are standing in solidarity with Women for Change organization in South Africa. This organization has stood up right now and said that the issue of gender-based violence and assault should be declared a national disaster. You get? And for me, I don't think it should just be declared a national disaster. It should be declared a global disaster, because it is not just South African women who are going through these issues, but also Kenyan women and women all over the country. Most of us are victims, and we can say that when a woman is seen with a man, we are told that you went to that rich man because he has money. You went to that Airbnb and that is why you are murdered, because you are after a man's money, because you did not want to work hard and get your own money. You get? So, and there is a way we are profiled as women. Anytime you're seen with a man, it is said that you are with that man because you are going after money. And that is why unaona hawa mademu wenye wanauawa, hawa watu hawaangalii waone this man approached you in a romantic way and they asked you to be in a relationship with them. No, it is never like that. It is because you as a woman, you are very greedy. And that is why by the end of the day, we are not able to find our justice. If your man gets another woman outside and you're emotionally disturbed, if he comes home and beats you up, you are told that as a woman unafaa kuvumilia kwa ndoa. As a woman, when you start seeking help, let me tell you, if you go today for counseling, whether you're going to your pastor's wife or you're going to another woman, most people don't get shocked because of what you're going through as a woman. The first thing this woman tells you is that, hey, you think umekapitia? Mimi ndio nimekapitia zaidi. Mwingine anakuuliza, you think your man is bad? Mine is even worse. Usione ati wangu ni pasta ufikirie ni vile yako mzuri. Like they give you situations because we live in a very patriarchal society which makes us women submit so easily to oppression. Like it's like we are competing who is getting more suffering than the other. And that is why you saw the issue of somebody like Milly Wadok akifika pahali amefika. You see the issue of somebody like Sarakabu. She walks out, starts to speak up, trying to get her business shares back, trying to get justice against gender-based violence, against, but every one of us, because we are so much used to these things, unaamka unasema, it is because this woman was very talkative, it is because this woman is toxic, And sometimes we forget. You say that it is okay for a man to beat a woman up because she's talkative. But you know what? The moment this man was marrying this lady, the moment he was setting up businesses with this lady, it's because he saw that she was worthy to become the wife. She was worthy to build a family and a business with. But alijua anaongeanga, anajua ni talkative, and he actually liked that lady because she was bubbly. But when it turns physical, when it turns emotional abuse, it is always the woman's issue. And that is why on 21st of November, Women for Change organization wants 21st to be declared a national day to fight against GBV and gender-based assault. You get? This day, it will be the day where the G20 summit will be held in South Africa. And it is when all the world leaders will be coming together in South Africa to discuss global economic issues. And this organization and us women who are joining hands with them, we want the whole world to know that, that women, children, are a very great part and contributors of the global economy, because mkitufinyilia, how are we going to participate in the global, growth? How are we going to participate in the economic growth? We are a very big part of the economy, and therefore we need to be noticed. You get? For example, when a woman is going through postpartum depression, when a woman is depressed, when a woman is tortured emotionally, I have been there, and I can tell you that you do not think straight. You are not even able to think about what to do next. You are called lazy. You're told that mbona hukujijenga mwanaume akijijenga, but the environment we are exposed into cannot allow you to rise up in the middle of emotional and physical disaster, guys. Another thing is that our laws do not take care of women, because most of the time you find it's the politicians, the powerful men, the rich men are the ones who are taking advantage of women and torturing them. But when you come to our our judicial systems, they don't take care of who was tortured, who was affected, who is the victim. They go with who has more money, who can hire a better lawyer, who is more powerful. And that's why all these men will keep driving and making women inferior and taking advantage of them and their children. And then by the end of the day, women end up taking all the blame. You get? And this is why we need to wear color purple, because at this time it is signifying online and offline solidarity, which stands for resistance, justice, and women empowerment. Because you know what? If we are empowered, there are things we can't bow down to. If a woman is empowered, she has her own money, I don't think she can ever bow down to a man disrespecting her. I don't think she can ever bow down to a man, trying to body shame her and making her feel inferior. I don't think an empowered woman would be so vulnerable to not be able to fight for her rights when men take advantage of her and her children. Because I can tell you, kwetu mtoto anashikangwa they get raped and the mom is like, shh, don't tell anybody. Because she's like, if I get out of this house, where am I going? It's okay, this man is beating me up. He's taking advantage of my children, both, male and female children, but she can't take him anywhere. She can't even be able to fight for her own rights. So it is time we stand up and fight against gender-based violence. And if somebody is assaulting you, it is time we start speaking up for ourselves. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I want you to leave your comment on the comment section and see you on the next one.